tuning in. This is OPTIBOTIMUS coming to you with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new Kids Logic Kid Nation minifigures of Black Convoy, the translucent, and Megatron, the clear version. There is a difference between translucent and clear, I promise you. And as you can see, very small packaging. If you remember watching my review of the previous minifigures, all these boxes were pretty much the same. The biggest difference is that there is nothing on the back of them. You do have the exact same information. It's just blank there on the back, but you can see that it's a cardboard sort of package that I mean, it's very simple in terms of the packaging. It's nothing overly spectacular. You do have the Decepticon logo here on the top. You got that on both of them because, well, Black Convoy is a Decepticon. You can see that Megatron does have an LED light up function. Black Convoy also has that, but it doesn't say that on the actual package. And again, I have to emphasize that Kids Logic has the license rights for these. So as you can see, this is Megatron. They are using the Decepticon logo. It is got that Transformer logo down there. So it's an officially licensed product from Hasbro and is absolutely legit. So without further ado, let's just move these and boom! You can absolutely not really see Megatron, but he's right there, I promise. So, zooming in here, my camera can't even focus on him, but taking a look at the Black Convoy first. As you can see, this is the difference between translucent and clear. The translucent has this blackness to it, which really has a very smoky, very cool look. I absolutely love this guy. This really is probably my favorite of these two. They are available individually, but because they're tiny, I figured I would just do them all in one video. For the articulation, the head will rotate left, it rotates right. The shoulders move all the way around. You kind of get in the way here with the earpieces. That's it for the articulation there at the shoulder. The wrists rotate. Nothing at the waist, nothing at the feet, but the hips do rotate and nothing at the knee. So not as articulated as the larger 6-inch versions. And just for a comparison of that, here is the larger Black Convoy. And as you can see, that's the difference between about a 6.5 inch figure and a 3 3/4 inch figure or so. He also does come with a interchangeable hand with a gun that's molded on there. Just pop this off, put that in there. It's a little bit tough to get in. There we go. Just force that in there, and now you can have him holding his gun. Unfortunately, I don't have the Megatron or the Optimus Prime to compare it to. My good friend Billy, who was going through some cancer problems, to cheer him up, I thought I would just do something nice, and I sent him that set, minus Bumblebee, because he already had Bumblebee. So I unfortunately can't show you the comparison between Optimus Prime and him, but I figured this is a good comparison. Now, Megatron, boom, that'll help out a little bit. I'll put a little box right there. As you can see with Megatron, it is a larger figure. It's not quite as big as Grimlock was, but you can see, now that's harder to see. You can see that he is a little bit bigger of a figure, and again, zooming in here so that we can get a better look at that. I mean, this guy too looks really very, very cool. Articulation, again, is just in the same points where he's got his head that will rotate. Not too much though, because his shoulder bits right here kind of get in the way, but they do rotate. He rotates at the wrist as well, and then rotates at the upper part of the thigh. Nothing at the knee, nothing at this elbow or anything like that, although I do wish that it could. The larger one does rotate, but I love his fusion cannon there. He's got his back piece right there, the tip of the gun kind of thing. I mean, all of it just really is very cool. You got the nice Decepticon logo there. Black Convoy's got the Decepticon logo there as well. He's got nice red eyes. His are, there's a little bit of a yellow, I think, or maybe they're just clear and it's kind of picking up some of the color from the background there, but really absolutely stunning. Now, he doesn't have an interchangeable weapon because, well, his weapon's built into him right there. So that's really awesome. Now, like I said, both of these guys do have LED light up functions. So all you have to do, first, there's the little tab that's on the back. You have to pull that out, and then you got the button right here. And this basically lights up his entire face. There are two lights that you can, well, I don't know how well you can actually see that because it's kind of bright. But there's one on the left side, one on the right side, right behind his eyes, but it in turn makes his entire head light up. So it doesn't necessarily just light up his eyes, I don't think. And then you can see that it doesn't really bleed through too much through the actual back of the head. So that's actually pretty good. It all just comes through here on the just front of the face. So very cool. I really do dig that. Now with Black Convoy, you got the same button. You push that, and again, you get that bit of a light up feature. The benefit really of having these smaller ones are if you want to have those super deformed looking figures, but don't have the same space that one of those 6-inch figures really does necessitate. These guys are perfect for it. They still have some articulation. It's not as intricate, but once it gets bigger, you know, you get all that articulation. But these guys still really do look very impressive. And you take that away, and oh, look, Megatron just disappeared. But, I mean, these guys, though, are really very fun. They're actually pretty cheap, too. They're only $20. As I said, they are available separately. So if you just want the Black Convoy, you can pick that up. If you just want the Megatron, you can pick that up as well. If you are interested in either of these, go ahead and click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to Kid Logic's Facebook page, where you can see a local distributor that's in your area so that you can pick these guys up and you can add them to your collection today. Beyond that, though, that's about it, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been OPTIBOTIMUS. Don't forget that you can keep in touch with me by liking my Facebook page at facebook.com/TeamBotimus and by following me over on Twitter at twitter.com/OPTIBOTIMUS. Also, I'd encourage you to check out my new website at OPTIBOTIMUSreviews.com, where you can see all my videos from the previous week, see what I have coming up for future release, and even get your very own OPTIBOTIMUS t-shirt. And finally, guys, I'd also really appreciate it that if you like this review, don't forget to please like, comment, and share this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.